Hey guys, long time no see. I've been posting more on my TikTok and Instagram lately. Haven't had a lot of long form, YouTube type content really available to me. I haven't had as much time to get out and go fishing as much as I would have liked between weather and my wife's changing schedule over the last month and last 2 months actually. And it seems like whenever the weather lines up just right, our schedules don't line up right for me to be able to go fishing. So I have gotten to go a few times, and it's been pretty successful actually. I'm gonna roll some clips here of me catching one just kind of a dumb hatchery fish that, but felt good because I did it on a crowded river, even though there was nobody around me. And Keith, if you're watching this, I used the technique that you showed me, but I made sure there was nobody within like 100 yards of me. Um, I caught that fish before anyone like showed up to fish near me. It was kind of cool. I cut it off as soon as the technique I used. I cut it off as soon as I saw anyone around me and started fishing something else. I don't think that cost me any other fish that day. I think it just where I was fishing was more like a quick run where fish go through when they're moving, and there was like a deep hole here and a deep hole we're not there's a really deep hole here, then like a good run up here. But like so you had like 50 yards down here and like 100 yards up here, and then I just know that the fish move through that pocket because I caught them there before. It just that was just knowledge that I've had before. And I went back the day before to look for my GoPro mount that I lost, and I saw like 5 fish up there in about half an hour just watching. The guys, I don't know if they were just really bad fishermen or if they were using beads, which you tend to lose more fish on if you don't know what you're doing, especially. And I so I'm gonna roll, and I in these clips you're gonna see my new PB. I did break my PB. That's what the title's gonna say. Um, yeah, I'll share more about that at the end. Or you'll see, hear me talking about it at the end, the measurements and stuff. But yeah, they shut down all my rivers today that are within an hour's drive for me. So I love to fish these late steelhead, but we'll see how much time I get. It's not going to be much. I know that shutting down the Run River where I caught this first fish you're going to see in this video. It's stupid. It's an all hatchery fish river. Ironically, my previously biggest steelhead is 17 and a half pounds, and that one was on a scale, was on this river. I think it was a stray, and I was stupid and young and put a wild fish on a scale. That was dumb. That was years ago. And I don't think I mean, I didn't hit in the gill. No blood came out. It was on that little gill plate thing, and it was straight up, straight back down. And it was a digital scale, so it read really quick, and it's zeroed pretty quickly, or stayed pretty quickly, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, so that really sucks that they're closing that river down when it's got an almost impossible task of restoring wild fish to it. It's there's a dam, there's 2 hatcheries on it. It's it's not great spawning habitat at all below that dam. They don't put fish up above the dam that I know of. I've never heard of them doing it, taking wild fish and letting them spawn above the dam. But I can't control what the state does. I can only complain about it, I guess. And doesn't matter how many emails you write or anything, they don't care. Washington Department of Fish and Wildlife do not care what sportsmen want. I'll just take a little time to rant. They care more about special interest, tiny little special interest groups that have a loud voice and deep pockets. These wild fish groups, I agree with some of the stuff they say. We do need some wild fish, but to say that we can save every river and every system by stopping hatchery fish on those systems is stupid. It's asinine. You can't save the wild fish on a dammed up river with now it has horrible silt in it because it was slide up. And now it's just silty. It has slide up above the lake, and now it's all silty. And there was a big slide, and they're predicting the lake's going to stay dirty, keeping the river dirty for a long time. So it's just not good gravel below the dam to spawn in. And anyways, you got these rivers that are just a lost cause. Just plug them full of hatchery fish and let us have them. I don't understand the controversy. They won't go into brood stocking. brood stocking down in Oregon has proven 100% to increase hatchery production and recreational fishing opportunity, and to increase wild fish natural reproduction. And a lot of times you take those wild spawners, you take them back to the hatchery and live spawn them, they go back and they can even spawn a little. If you don't milk them all, the males all the way, or you don't get all the eggs out, they can go and lay, and they can milk the eggs. They can, they can reproduce, and steelhead go back. A lot of steelhead go back to the ocean, and they come back again, and you get a 2-for-1 deal, or however many of those fish that they reared in the hatchery pond or on the gravel after they put them back survive. It could be a 300-to-1, it could be a 10-to-1, it could be a 5-to-1. Still, it's proven to work, and our state won't do it. And those wild fish groups are coming for those rivers next, down in Tillamook County in Oregon. And those are, I haven't had the luxury of fishing those yet, and I plan to. I plan to next winter to book a trip down there with a guide and go down there and fish. I know it's really recommended to go down there and do it once. And Central Oregon Coast, Olympic Peninsula, I've checked that off. You'll see that here soon. I'm excited about that one. Yeah, this is going on a little bit long, but this is kind of where my life's at right now with fishing, and it's kind of sad. I got some springer opportunity coming up. I've got bass fishing and trout fishing. I have a kokanee trip that I'm going to go on hopefully soon. I'm a wimp when it comes to driving over the pass. I like driving in the snow. I don't like driving over the passes. So I'm kind of waiting to see how those clear up. They should be perfectly clear by the middle of this month. I think it's going to get up in the 50s and 60s in the lowlands and start raining in the passes. So, go do kokanee, bass fish. But, I really am going to miss this month of steelhead fishing. It's going to suck. I'm going to try to go Saturday with Fishing for Real. My buddy Jacob, he posted a link in my video. I'll post a link to his channel, and he failed to mention the part about he got a full-time job, but he also has a girlfriend now. So once he got both of those, I was like, well, it was good knowing you, buddy. We'll fish again someday. So I'm excited if he gets to go fishing this Saturday. I'm gonna miss fishing with you, Jacob. I know he's gonna watch this. He usually does, even though this is like 8 minutes almost of me just talking. Which is more just like where I'm at. He just did one of these two, kind of where we're at. I'm actually gonna have a little bit of content though, and he doesn't, so I win. You can hear my Alexa going off in the background. Sorry. Setting a reminder to take medication, which I need to go do. But yeah. So tonight I'm gonna edit this video. Then Suzanne and I are gonna settle in for WandaVision here in an hour and 45 minutes. The last episode, and I'm excited. For anyone else that's watching it, I'm sure you are too. Yeah. I'm gonna be purchasing some things here soon. Some things that go pew pew. That'll be fun. Maybe I'll do a little video on that and see how quickly YouTube takes it down. But maybe I can do it on TikTok or something. The Outdoor Nerd on TikTok, if you guys want to follow me. Instagram, The Outdoor Nerd. I do some different stuff on there. I post different stuff on there, and pictures and videos and stuff on Instagram and TikTok and whatnot. What else? I think that's it. Oh yeah, I post some recipes and stuff for salmon and steelhead and stuff. We just did a parsley, garlic, Italian Parmesan rub thing on some steelhead that was really good. We did it on chicken. If you go and watch that TikTok, we did it on chicken too. The same recipe works for chicken. It's great. Like seriously. Then we found this Brussels sprout recipe. Oh my god, I made Brussels sprouts. It's basically like mashed potatoes. So you boil them, take a glass, smash them down, season them, throw them in the oven for I think 20 minutes, flipping halfway through or something like that. Yeah, that's good. Really good with chicken or salmon. But yeah, springers. I'm gonna try to catch one. The river they closed the big river, not the Columbia. I'll name the Columbia. I mean everyone knows the Columbia, but they closed the other big river down again this year. It was supposed to be open, but I guess it's not. But there's another river down south that I'm going to go to and hopefully be able to find a springer or two. It's a 1 fish limit, but I just like chasing them now. This is kind of a new thing with me, and then kokanee and bass, and yeah, we'll see. I'll have a lot more content out when it comes to bass and trout fishing because I can do that more. It's close to home. I can do it when it's nice outside and catch a bunch of fish and have fun. And yeah, so this is 10 minutes long. The video is already going to be like 30 minutes long. I guess I'm a long form YouTuber, I guess. Yeah. Enjoy the video. Enjoy me breaking my personal best fish, and see you on the next one. Probably not going to do an outro. This is my intro and my outro. Just enjoy the footage. I'll probably be up to kokanee fishing or maybe steelhead fishing this Saturday. I don't know. Hate fishing on Saturdays, but we'll see. We'll see what's on the docket the next time I come to you. If I catch a fish on Saturday, you're definitely going to see a video. So, see you then. Of course, the second I turn the camera off, I hook a fish. Like literally, first cast after I shut the camera off, I hook a fish. Barbless hooks, I gotta keep pressure on them. Oh, it's a dimer too. Hatchery? Be a hatchery. Try to keep his head off the rocks. Find out if he's a hatchery. Stop. Yeah, he's hatchery. Little blinger. Bro, it's over. Stop. You're dead. Flopping around, dude. The hook just popped out. I mean, like literally the second I shut this stupid thing off, this fish comes out to play. Get him. Bled out and bonked. Is it a punched fish at all? No gill punches.
Done with it.
Yours came off too?
Yeah, yeah, your GoPro.
Recording, right?
Yep.
Oh, there, now he wants to.
Oh, Daddy!
That was a nice fish, dude.
If that's not 20 pounds, I'll give you my paycheck.
It's pretty big. It's an easy rod for steelhead, so I'm not used to it.
Is it chrome? I didn't see it.
Might get a PB right there, my 7.5. What did I say? One of the chrome ones. Oh, he tried to do the old come at me thing right there. that could be your fish.
Better be.
Stop the pressure. Jared! What do you think? Yeah. Listen to that.
We got a screamer!
He's perfect.
He's not tired yet.
Yeah.
But when he's tired, just
Oh my god.
he is a fish tired.
Woo!
Bro, that's a big ass fish, Jared. Dude. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
I kind of want
Let's do some camera time.
Will you hold your hand over the lens when you're taking
Yeah.
pictures?
It's a baby, man. Let's go get a bigger one.
Dude, look at the head on that fucker.
I've got Chinooks on that.
Dude, that is the biggest steelhead I've ever seen in person.
There it is. It just turned on, I think.
Yep, we're good.
You want to do an underwater? Put your hand on his nose. That way, if he's from forward, he can't. All right, Jared, hold him up a little bit. Look at that.
He's going. He's ready.
There he goes.
It's bigger than 17 and a half, my biggest.
It's a good day for a PB.
38 by 19. I'm just memorizing it. Putting it on my GoPro. My PB, definitely. And it's time to get one a little bit better.